My amazing Leos, welcome into your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of September 2024. I can't believe it's already September or thereabout, depending on when you're watching it. But we got an amazing, powerful overall message coming straight from Spirit of your wealth is finally here. Unlimited opportunities will arrive. Leo, it's going to be a month where you are seeing things increase. All right, you're seeing things work out in your favor. You're finding it easier and just easy in general to accomplish, to connect and disconnect strategically. You're going to feel as if this is a very spiritually connected, very intuitive month, regardless of whether that's partially or fully a part of what you do for work. Somebody is gaining a new place to live, and this is of true importance. And I feel as if it's for the following month or two, in regards to when it's meant to be sparked, when you're meant to, move into that residence situation. But I wouldn't be surprised as well, going back to the second part of the overall message, somebody as well is gaining a new job, finally. And if that's the case, it doesn't feel like I just started searching, I just started needing this situation, this opportunity. It feels like it's been a while, okay? Or a hot second is what I'm hearing. But let's start by pulling an overall energy. We do have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel as if you're going through a balancing act. You could be someone like myself where you juggle a serving job like myself or a different kind of job and the running of a business. Could be two businesses, could be two jobs. It could be more so speaking upon or as well speaking upon what you have to juggle and balance out and manage, within that work situation. Not to minimize the stress factors at times or just the weight of having one job. All right. I do also feel like your choices are coming into play. What have you been spending too much money on? What have you been holding back from investing in? It feels like in a small way that you should be investing in. All right. For somebody, it's something in regards to your self-care. It could be more in regards to a clothing choice for you. But I do as well feel there's a peace about you. You can feel it. I'm wearing all blue and you're reading for a reason. There's a standing tall and proud, very Leo kind of way about you. But it feels as if you're showing the world what you're made out of. You're showing the world what you know that you, you're showing the world what you know you can accomplish, but you don't even know the half of it. It feels as if Spirit's saying, look at the wealth in different forms, not just being financial, but part of it that you're gaining and even earning throughout the month of September. It's going to, I'm hearing quadruple, it's going to snowball for you moving forward to the point where things just work out better than ever. I feel as if you're also glowing. You're glowing in the midst of putting in the effort, for some of which you are working every single day of the month, which I would not recommend, but I do it myself at times, and it's giving you results, okay? There are a lot drawn to the reading like myself where you post on social media for work in one way, shape, or form, or it could be, the main platform like myself. And this is absolutely thriving in the month of September. You are putting your best foot forward, utilizing one if not multiple skill sets, talents to your advantage. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the midst of which you are helping people left and right. You easily come up with the answers, the solutions, if an obstacle pops up along your path throughout that day or week. You easily answer questions to that client or that customer or customers, or when it comes to a coworker or a boss figure. You just have the right wording. And the truth behind it comes out to shine. Very interesting. I feel like you are expecting the best for the most part throughout the month of September, and this is helping you make more money. It's helping you gain other levels of wealth, and it's helping you see the rewards of your harvest, growing and prospering, okay, and coming to be in different new forms. But I feel as if this is a time for you where your world is changing because you're succeeding, because you're putting in the effort once again, and you are not forcing it all the meanwhile. I really do feel as if you are elevating in the midst of what you're meant to do for your work, your career. You're going to be experiencing happiness as well. It's this feeling of Spirit saying you've been stripped your happiness and your peace even has been stripped away due to certain past jobs, or even maybe the one that you're currently wrapped up with in regards to where you were living or maybe currently living. And I feel as if this is now needing to, and will more so moving forward, come to an end. But I do want to say as well that you are a light in this world, is what I just heard. You're a light in this world. And people are noticing this. People are remembering this. And people are maybe more so even getting to know how that's meant to be utilized and shown to the world. Okay? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of which drawn to the reading are experiencing and choosing to be in the spotlight. So, spotlight success is part of the remainder of your month. Interesting. Or just your month in general. But you're also going to be remembering what you've achieved in the past and how that's meant to benefit this current month period, and more so moving forward with your money and career. But I feel like people are being pushed to think back to what you've achieved and how far you've come, the effort you put in a situation to redevelop and increase the value in the eyes, the awareness of others. It could be something like this channel for me, for my business. It could be your business. It could be, through that job. It definitely could be in regards to, somebody thinking about and looking back to your accomplishments, your resume, if you will, and therefore you get the job, okay, or you get the promotion, or the pay raise. It doesn't have to be just one. But the Two of Swords, you do feel a little bit in the dark in regards to how big something's meant to be. But I do feel like you have been gaining clarity in bits and pieces, and will more so throughout the month of September. But I also want to say that it's as if you're working this job, for example, and there's a lot happening behind closed doors that you can't pinpoint, or you just aren't meant to understand. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of, I'm hearing shit talking in that situation. But I do also feel like you're being watched, okay? There's positive and, unnecessary watching attention coming to be. Authority figures for a lot are really watching closely. People, especially if you're putting yourself out there in the limelight on social media or otherwise, you're naturally being watched. And I feel like the majority of that attention is needed, positive, and will help you reap rewards. But it feels like, once again, I think we mentioned that in the very beginning of the reading, numbers are going up. Now, I also feel like, as I just got a little bit shaky, a little bit nervous due to who stepped into this building, I do feel as if energy is affecting you throughout the month of September in regards to where you're working, where you're living. It could be where you're shopping or potentially spending money. And so I feel as if you need to take a deep breath and cleanse your energy. And if you can, if you have the option, navigate away from navigate away from that shaky or off or negative energy. Okay. Someone also is quite moody in a situation that you're either living in or working in, or both. And I feel as if you need to keep your distance, because you, for the most part, Leo, throughout the month of September, are going to be in quality, again, peaceful, okay, empowered, and skilled energy. All right. You're going to have that kind of glow up once again. That's going to be inspirational for other people. But you got to protect your energy, okay? You can't be associating yourself with, gossip or negativity, once again, moodiness, not for you. But moving right along, we do have the Ace of Swords, because I feel as if, going back to the Two of Swords, clarity is coming in, all right? Your mind is being put to use if you look at this. It's shining. People are understanding you a bit better, as I feel you are asking important questions to yourself, to the universe, to spirit, to other people, and getting the answers you deserve. But I also feel like spirit's saying, well, look within. There are certain answers you've been given or came up with correctly in an on-point way, rewinding back, but then you forget about it, okay? You forget about that clarity. You then maybe want to ask again for the potential of a different answer, okay? But yeah, look within, because even new answers, new clarity in regards to the future of that job or that business or your finances, in regards to the future of your money and career in general, will be discovered within, okay? But our energy, the Sun card, my friend, you are going to be feeling happy once again when it comes to what you're working on. Even if you don't expect to, stepping into or continuing throughout the month of September, people like when you are happy. You're likable, you're lovable regardless, don't get me wrong, but there's a special touch and way about you. I'm hearing a pep in your step when you're in this energy. But also, I feel as if completion or minimalizing of a negative habit that's been costing you money or weighing you down is going to do you so much justice throughout the month. So keep that going, right? Not the habit, of course, but the minimalizing or the cutting out of which. But where you impress, Leo, you impress. People are loving it. You keep producing and developing and accomplishing throughout the month of September, and it brings you wealth. It brings you abundance in different forms, and one of which, my friend, is numbers going up, growth, progression coming to be. I feel as if somebody has a monthly deposit or payment check of some sort that comes to you, once a month, as I just said, and you just are about to receive your biggest one yet. Beautiful. That is absolutely well deserved, and I can totally relate. It just feels as if you're evidence to yourself and other people that when you put in the effort, you get the results. When you put in the effort, at times running back, you haven't been given or received, seen nearly enough results and wealth and abundance otherwise coming to be. But things are changing, finally, for the better. It feels like Spirit's saying you're going to be wealthy. I feel like some of which already know this, but life, naturally with its difficulties, its costly, ways of being, interesting wording, leaves you forgetting or not fully believing at certain points that true wealth lies ahead. Now, they're saying your determination is on point. You're determined to build. You're determined to take something to the distance. Plus some. You're determined to see more for yourself and maybe your loved ones. And that as well is being put to use and paying off. But I feel as if you're going to be seeing, as we barely mentioned the second part of the overall message, unlimited opportunities are at your doorstep. That was the first wording that they gave me when I was channeling that message. But it just feels like it's not just at your doorstep, although I do love that wording. They're popping up left and right here and there, and as they're showing me kind of playing like a video game, you're needing to grab for those opportunities and run with them, okay? But don't fear that you're going to lose the chance to succeed more in that moment or when the time is right. Everything's going to happen exactly as it's meant to, and it almost feels like you may be reminded that just because all these opportunities are popping up left and right and whatnot, just because you are gaining exactly what you need and want, and more so moving forward, doesn't mean everything needs to be accepted, utilized, right? Not every opportunity is going to be meant for you, but it doesn't mean you won't, be presented that opportunity. But we also have the Moon card and the High Priestess. It's a month for you in September where you're feeling, I think we already said this, very spiritually connected, very intuitive. Intuitive hits are going to be popping up, clicking for you left and right. And you're going to be feeling as if Spirit's saying, in the midst of all of which, there's still mystery that you need to embody, embrace, and trust all the meanwhile. You will know what you know, and you will say it strategically, selectively, and this may all the meanwhile help somebody, but at the very least will help you. And maybe what you are needing to and wanting to connect to more so moving forward. But I do also feel like it reminds me of me doing these readings. You're going to be feeling certain emotions that aren't yours if you're an empath, or, it could be your own emotions tied into it when you're, helping other people. It could be in regards to the emotions wrapped up in that job situation or where you're living. Everything holds energy, okay? But also, I feel like on a random note, music, as I started tapping on my leg, music is part of the month of September for you. It may be part of your work. It may be utilized for, an escape or two, or just to, increase or bring back the sunny energy and demeanor. But I also feel like Spirit's saying, Leo, the possibilities are endless for you, okay? Endless. I also feel like it's as if Spirit's saying, I was just given a message about, the weather changing, the seasons changing. It's as if you're stepping into a new season, okay, when it comes to your money and career, and maybe your life as a whole. And I feel as if now is time for things to be different, to be more successful for you, for things to be wealthier. Okay, remembering that that's not just financial. But let's get ready to wrap up this amazing reading by saying, going back to the overall message, your wealth is finally here, Leo. Unlimited opportunities will arrive left and right. Absolutely amazing. So if this is truly helpful, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. You just have to shoot me a quick email. I'm sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your month.